Well, obviously, it was a hard-fought game. Credit Middle Tennessee. I mean, they're a championship program, NCAA tournament team year in and year out. But I also want to credit our kids because I think from the tip, we came out. I loved our focus. I loved our effort. I loved our mentality. And I thought, the first half especially, we went toe-to-toe with them. Second half, we had trouble on the defensive end. Especially they went right to their bigs early, and then we tried to make an adjustment, and then they were able to knock down some three-pointers when they really needed it. Biggest thing that stands out to me on the stat sheet was they scored 20 points off of our turnovers, and we had 21 turnovers, which is a season high for us this year. We hadn't been turning the ball over like that, but we also hadn't seen pressure like that. I thought their pressure obviously affected us. They're really strong. They're really physical. They pressure all the passing lanes. They make it really tough for you to make a pass, to make a cut, and I thought once fatigue started to set in a little bit, I thought it really showed within our offense because we really stopped running our offense and just went to kind of pounding the basketball. So definitely some areas that we need to work on and we need to get better, but my goodness, so much growth. Just not only in this game, but in the last 5 days since the UNC Greensboro game. Our offense has been anemic. For the first 3 games. Tonight, I thought offensively we got a whole lot better. We shot 44% from the floor, 38% from 3, and 78% from the free throw line, and scored a season high 62 points. And so to come from where we've been to tonight, I think is huge strides. And I think if we can just continue focusing on growing and getting better each and every day and not focusing on the result, then the results are going to take care of themselves.
To be able to be within 5 of an NCAA tournament caliber team in the last few minutes of this game, that has to be huge for this program to show that there's so much potential on this program, on this team.
Well, and that's what I've told our players from day one. We have a ton of potential. Now potential means you hadn't done anything yet. But I also say we're finding ourselves right now, and we're figuring it out slowly but surely. And I think by January, this is going to be a fun basketball team to watch. I think it's a basketball team that's going to make a lot of noise in our conference. And I love our attitude right now. I love our effort. This one right here sitting to the right of me, I can't say enough about Kandance, where she's at and the improvements that she's made. But I think she's a great reflection of our entire team. They're hungry. They're like sponges every day. They're doing what we ask of them. And as long as we continue to do that, then we're going to be okay.
And the players seem like that they're really starting to settle into their roles.
Absolutely, and I think they're starting to understand their roles, number one. I think they're also starting to embrace them, and that starts with Kandance right here. A month ago, we were having a totally different conversation. She was struggling and she was frustrated with herself because she expects a lot out of herself. But I'll tell you what, she's a great life lesson for any young girl or boy out there right now that's listening to this, because she came in and she talked to me. We met for probably about an hour, and we talked about controlling what you can control, and that's her attitude and her effort, and then putting all of her focus into her teammates. It's not about Kandance right now. It's about her teammates, and it's about this team. And I promise you that's why she's found success, because she is doing everything she can to make her teammates better, and in return, it's making her a pretty dang good basketball player right now. So I am beyond proud of her and also our entire crew, because I think attitudes are infectious.
Yeah.
And, negative ones are infectious, but positive ones are as well. And I think she's a great example of just the positive attitude that our team has right now. And it's going to propel us forward.
Kandance, you've seen some tough games against MTSU before. When you guys were getting at the end of the first quarter and you saw a lead, what was going through your head?
That we got this. We got this. We ran out the floor and we was like, let's go. This is our game. Like, after playing them last year and seeing where we were to this year, it was like night and day. Like, we felt like we had this. That was our game. I still believe, sitting right now, right here, that was our game still.
In just the first couple of weeks of the season, how much improvement have you seen?
A lot of improvement. It started off having to teach the little things like effort and attitude, and it's now getting into, okay, you got to be here on defense. Oh, don't forget to set your man up to get open on the wing. Things like that. We're able to teach basketball now, and not so much the intangible things that you should be able to control yourself.
And what goals do you guys have for the next couple weeks before you even get into conference play?
Definitely to continue to play all the entire game strong, like we did this game, and to capitalize at the end on defense there. Not let them get those late threes on us. Continue to help on the help side, front post. Just basically capitalize the little things so we can get a W next game.